Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0712 indicates a problem with the CVT fluid temperature sensor on Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. This diagnostic trouble code specifically mentions a short circuit issue. The CVT, or continuously variable transmission, uses a fluid temperature sensor to monitor the temperature of the fluid and ensure that the transmission operates effectively. This code is associated with electrical circuit problems rather than mechanical faults within the transmission itself. It's vital to address this error quickly to maintain the optimal function of the transmission system. The error under DTC P0712 is directly related to the CVT fluid temperature sensor, which plays a crucial role in the vehicle's transmission management. This sensor is responsible for monitoring the temperature of the continuously variable transmission fluid, ensuring that the transmission operates within specified temperature parameters for optimal performance. The sensor is typically located on or near the transmission housing, making it accessible for inspection and testing. When electrical issues arise, like a short circuit, it can lead to inaccurate readings, compromising the overall functioning of the transmission system. The possible causes for the P0712 code primarily revolve around electrical circuit issues rather than mechanical faults. A short circuit could be present in the wiring connected to the CVT fluid temperature sensor. Often, these electrical issues arise from damaged or loose connectors that interrupt proper signal transmission. Another potential cause is the failure of the temperature sensor itself, which may require replacement to resolve the diagnostic trouble code. It's crucial to understand that diagnosing this error is focused on electrical testing, rather than physical inspection of mechanical components. Drivers may experience several symptoms if their vehicle is showing DTC P0712. One key symptom would be incorrect transmission performance. The vehicle may shift unexpectedly or harshly due to misleading temperature readings. Additionally, the transmission might overheat, which could lead to further damage if not addressed promptly. Dashboard warning lights may illuminate, indicating that the vehicle requires servicing or that a system issue exists. Recognizing these symptoms early can help prevent further complications and preserve the reliability of the vehicle. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P0712, it's essential to verify the problem using the HDS, which stands for the Honda Diagnostics System. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode and observing the parameters related to the CVT fluid temperature sensor. The expected signal should be less than 0.07 volts. If the current sensor conditions meet this threshold, the failure is confirmed, indicating a need to proceed to the next troubleshooting step. However, if the values exceed this threshold, the issue may not be consistent, suggesting that intermittent failures could exist. In this case, checking for poor connections and loose terminals between the temperature sensor and the transmission control module, TCM, is recommended. For the second troubleshooting step, begin by turning off the vehicle and disconnecting the solenoid wire harness A8P connector. After this, turn the vehicle to on mode once again and check the current CVT fluid temperature sensor values using the HDS. The critical signal threshold to look for remains as before, less than 0.07 volts. If the sensor falls within this acceptable range, the temperature sensor is functioning properly, leading to the necessity of moving on to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if the values exceed 0.07 volts, it indicates a faulty temperature sensor, necessitating the replacement of the solenoid wire harness A to rectify the issue. In the third troubleshooting step for DTC P0712, start by ensuring the vehicle is in the off or lock mode. Then, disconnect the TCM 50P connector. Next, with the solenoid wire harness A and TCM 50P connector both disconnected, check for continuity between the specified test points. Specifically, you need to check the continuity between test point 1 on the TCM50P connector number 33 and body ground. If continuity is present, it suggests a short to ground in the TATF wire between solenoid wire harness A and the TCM, indicating that repairs should be made to address this short circuit. However, if continuity does not exist, the TATF wire is intact, and further diagnostic steps should involve checking for any authorized service information related to the DTCs or symptoms in question. After all troubleshooting steps are completed and repairs are made, it's crucial to conduct a final verification to ensure that the issue is indeed resolved. Begin by reconnecting all previously disconnected connectors and turning the vehicle back to on mode. Recheck the DTC codes with the HDS to confirm that the P0712 code is no longer active. If the code clears and does not reappear, it indicates a successful repair process. Finally, a test drive of the vehicle is highly recommended to monitor for any erratic performance or additional warning lights. This step ensures a thorough resolution of any transmission-related issues stemming from the DTC P0712. Preventive maintenance is vital in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0712. Regularly inspecting electrical connectors and harnesses for signs of wear, corrosion, or loose connections can help catch issues early. Additionally, checking the integrity of the wiring at specified intervals is important, especially in high-usage vehicles. Monitoring the transmission performance periodically can also highlight irregularities that may indicate emerging problems. Keeping an eye on dashboard warning lights and ensuring that firmware updates are applied to the vehicle's control modules can enhance overall reliability and prevent electrical issues from developing into serious concerns. In summary, DTC P0712 is a clear indication of an electrical issue linked to the CVT fluid temperature sensor. Understanding the causes, such as wiring shorts or faulty sensors, is essential for effective troubleshooting. By following a systematic approach in the troubleshooting steps, from verifying the problem to confirming successful repairs, technicians can efficiently resolve this issue. Additionally, engaging in preventive maintenance can help secure the long-term performance of the vehicle's transmission system. Keeping the transmission's electronic components in check not only preserves vehicle performance, but also ensures the driver's safety and comfort. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.